So now the next wine will be Campania. Campania is exactly in the center of Italy, over here. I don't know, where are we? Castelli Romani, no, sorry. Central South. You are in Naples, north of Naples. There is a volcano called the Vesuvio. You know, if you know something about Italy, you probably know about it. It's an alive volcano. Not a lot of people know that. You know, the last eruption was in 1945, as far as I remember. And a lot of geologists think that, you know, soon is going to wake up. So there is this big mountain. Vesuvio comes from the word Dionysus, so the god of wine. So it was a mountain dedicated to wine, and has been one of the oldest wine regions of Italy. They've been producing wine for more than 2,500 years, and this winemaker. We've been putting the white wine in the wine club like 2 years ago. This winemaker Ciro from Cantina Olivella. It's a beautiful place. If you ever come to Italy, it's like an hour and a half from Rome. We can organize a visit for you. The place is absolutely amazing. Just on the bottom of the volcano Vesuvio, it's completely wild. I think it's the only vineyard of that area, Somma Vesuviana, because that place is risky, because sooner or later the volcano will wake up. And there is this beautiful volcanic virgin soil. Is a volcanic sand. You know, you don't even touch it. Like it's really sand. It's like powder. And it's so fertile, and there is no disease, no phylloxera, because that soil is so metallic that the insect, they don't come, you know, and so you can plant the vineyard without grafting on American roots. And it's actually one of the few places in the world, especially in Europe, where you have no grafted vineyards. It means natural vineyards, natural vines. And most of these vines are also made with a procedure of propagine. It means that they put it in the soil, part of the plant, and it was going to regrow up there. So technically it's a system that is potentially endless. Some of these vines, for example, are in south of Naples, are more than 400 years old. When they told me, I said, what are you talking about? 400 years old, that's not possible. And I saw them, they were like these big trees over there. Absolutely amazing, monuments of vines. The wine here is so strongly determined by the soil. So every wine he makes there, from the aromatic grape variety Catalanesca to the Piedirosso. Piedirosso is a grape variety that I never care about it. Usually they used it to cut it in blends with Aglianico in the southern part of Naples. And every time I tried the Piedirosso 100%, I found it like a cheesy Gamay, like a cheesy Beaujolais, I would say. While this one here is about like the grape variety is behind the soil. It's about, I'm not here to tell something about what I am, is the soil that is speaking for me. And you have this beautiful metallic volcanic soil coming out with a nice bite of tannins in front of your teeth. And this is a wine that goes perfect with some tuna fish steak, something a bit metallic, even some game could go a bit. Beautiful. There is also another story you can see on the video that there is they found an archaeological site there that is absolutely amazing. Is the villa of the Emperor Augusto, that then became in the 3rd century probably a winery with a beautiful vertical system of gravitation system, and there was these big jars in the soil, something like 60,000 to 70,000 liters of wine produced at that time.